Hey, what's going on, everybody? Whit and Carrie here. Excited to be hanging out with you again here on this page. Welcome to all of our new people that have come to this community, and welcome back for all of those that have been hanging out with us now. We've actually had a lot of people on this page that have been hanging out with us now for 4 years. Can you believe that? We've actually had this page now for starting our 5th year.
Yeah.
Going on our 5th year here.
Kind of crazy.
Super, super awesome. But we're really excited about the content that we're going to be delivering for you guys today.
Yep, because we're going to be talking about 3 proven ways to grow your business leveraging social media. We're going to be diving into each of these 3 ways. And we want to start out with a caveat saying that every single one of these ways works.
Yes.
It's just how much time you want to put in to these different ways of growing.
Yeah, basically how do you want to leverage your time?
Yeah.
Okay.
But sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you.
Keep going.
But if we're meeting for the first time, we're Whit and Carrie Hyam. We're the founders of whitandcarriehyam.com. We coach and train network marketers and other home business entrepreneurs how to grow their business, leveraging social media, automation, so that you can grow a business that you love.
Yes.
Working less time.
Yes.
Right? And that's what we're all about, is making more by working less.
Yes, absolutely. So, for those of you, maybe if you're jumping on live, drop us a comment down below. Let us know who you are, maybe where you're coming in from, especially if you're brand new. We want to get to know some of our new people that are coming in. And even if you've been hanging out with us for a little while, and this is maybe a couple times you've been jumping on, but you haven't really commented, let us know who you are. So that way we can come back later and give you a shout out. But if it's not live still, drop us a comment. We always love to come back and say hello as the week goes on and the live gets out there a little bit more and more people are seeing this. So, again, we're really excited about the content because we're going to be talking about 3 proven ways to grow your business here on social media on this platform. And like Carrie said, all 3 of these things work.
Yes.
Okay, we actually use all 3 of these things. We teach all 3 of these things inside of our team. But we tend to kind of focus a little bit more on one of these because we can automate a lot of processes.
Yes.
Okay?
So if you're excited, maybe drop your favorite emoji below.
We got kids out there.
We've got kids already crying. But if you're excited, drop your favorite emoji below and we're going to get started. So the first way out of these 3 proven ways is actively prospecting. And I feel like I suddenly shrunk 4 feet having Whit leave the camera. But we're going to be talking. So the first way is actively prospecting. And what we mean by this is you might have been taught to do this by your upline. It's not necessarily a bad thing to do, but it's where you are actively going out. Maybe you're going to friends of friends and you're just kind of adding people willy-nilly. Now, I'm not going to say that this doesn't work, and it's not necessarily the worst thing that you could be doing, but there definitely are more effective ways that you can be growing your business. But by being that person that's active and you're the person that's chasing, where maybe you're going to friends of friends, going and just kind of adding people, hoping, and then, shooting them a message, trying to get them interested in whatever it is that you're promoting, and then trying to get them to book on your calendar or whatever that may be. We see this a lot, and a lot of these ways that people are doing it comes off really spammy. Okay, so I mean, if you're doing it, no judgment. I mean, Whit and we were definitely spammy tammies at one point where we were going through, just kind of going to our just add friend, and there was no rhyme or reason to the reason we were adding people. We just knew that we needed to get our information in front of more people. And here's the thing, we were growing an audience, but we weren't necessarily growing the right audience. We ended up dealing with a lot of tire kickers. We ended up dealing with a lot of people that completely ignored us altogether. I got yelled at a lot on social media when I was building my business this way. And it doesn't mean that everybody has that same experience, but there definitely is 2 other ways that you could be growing your business using social media that will help you grow much more effectively. It will help you bring in customers faster and recruit teammates faster as well. So that first way, it does work. There are top earners who are proof that building that way can work. However, you're probably going to burn a lot more bridges building your business that way than if you were to move on to these other 2 ways of growing your business. So let's kind of just X out. We're not going to be spammy. We're not going to be that way anymore. And we're going to move on to these 2 things. So the second proven way that you can grow your business is passive attraction marketing. And what we mean, or organic attraction marketing. And what we mean by this is where you actually start growing an audience of targeted people. You post on social media and you have people come to you.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's very, very effective. It's something, I know I'm kind of coming into this after we got kids all situated, but
they're being naughty today,
they're
guys.
just not following what we need to. But anyways, we use a lot of organic attraction marketing to teach the majority of our team, actually, because again, the principles of attraction marketing are the same. It doesn't matter how you're using it. As long as we're using it effectively, the process is going to work and you're going to get results. Now, organic attraction marketing, it is going to be a lot more hands-on. Okay,
Yes.
There's not going to be as many things that you can automate to kind of leverage your time a little bit better. But that's not necessarily a bad thing for somebody that's brand new, getting started. And a lot of the time when people are brand new, there's, as the saying goes, there's ignorance on fire, right? So you want to kind of control that fire by teaching them strategies around attraction marketing using organic methods. Okay, that's going to be not going to cost them a lot of money, and they're going to be able to apply something right now to get results inside of their business. Okay, so we use that a lot inside of our team training. We've actually built it inside of a team system that we have now.
Yeah.
So when somebody joins our team, we have just a easy to follow roadmap for people to jump in, get started, and learn how to use our attraction marketing organically for our team.
And the great thing about using the organic attraction marketing is you aren't burning bridges like you were when you were out there actively prospecting and going to friends of friends and, you know, randomly
asking to post on their wall.
Yeah,
or
randomly
whatever.
messaging people. Instead, you're having people come to you because they're interested.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about burning a bridge, because if they're not interested after they get the information, they were the ones that came to you. So they're not going to be turned off if by, you know, any approach because you're not the one who's approaching them.
And that's the biggest thing here is getting people to raise their hand and approach you, okay? Because when they do that, you can be a lot more aggressive in your prospecting at that point because they raise their hand and said, yes, I'm interested in what it is that you have to offer. So again, you've got to learn attraction marketing from an organic standpoint because that is what's going to be duplicatable by the masses inside of your team.
Yes.
Okay?
So, and that brings us to the last. So
number 3.
The first way, yes, it works, but it's not necessarily the best. The second way, it works, it's awesome, but you can't really grow fast. Right? It's a lot of you putting in the time, you doing the messaging, you doing all the things to bring people to you and to recruit them. The great thing about way number 3, which we like to call leveraged attraction marketing, is you're actually able to leverage the platform to do the sifting and sorting for you to bring the people to you faster.
Yep, and in each one of these, there's going to be pros and cons.
Yes.
Okay, we want you to understand that because we don't want anybody to think like, oh, I just need to learn that one golden formula and I'm going to be able to skyrocket super quickly. Listen, each one of these things are going to take work. It's going to take time. It's going to take effort. It's going to take skills.
Yep.
Okay. Me and Carrie love the leveraged attraction marketing inside of our business because once we went through the big learning curve.
We're crying, baby.
Yes, we do. That's okay. Once we got through the big learning curve to learn like a lot of these skill sets that we needed for this platform. So, for example, leverage attraction marketing is all about using the platform and the systems that they already have built in place to find the people that are already actively seeking what it is that you have to offer. Okay, the first way that we talked about, like actively seeking people, that is more of just approach everybody and trying to find those individuals that are interested in what you're doing. Organic attraction marketing is sifting and sorting those people a little bit better, getting them to raise their hand, but using the leveraged attraction marketing, this amazing platform already has tools and systems in place that you can leverage to actually get your information in front of people that are actively seeking it right now and letting the platform do the work for you. So instead of you doing all the sifting and sorting, the platform itself can do all of the sifting and sorting for you to try to find those people that are actually wanting to raise their hand, interested in what it is that you have to offer, and then get them to join your team or buy your product, okay? And so we love to use this piece of it because we can automate, we can grow relationships with people a lot faster, okay? Now again, those that are actively prospecting people or using the organic, all of these things work and every single one is gonna have its pros and cons, okay? But we love using the leverage piece of this is because we can grow as our brand, as mine and Carrie's brand here, we can grow a lot faster. We can build relationships, more relationships at a time instead of doing it on a one-on-one basis, okay? And we can sift and sort these people so that way when we are spending time with people, whether it be on a Zoom call or maybe even face-to-face sometimes, they have already pre-qualified themselves by consuming content, raising their hand and saying, hey, yes, I love what you and Carrie have to offer. So I want to take a look at what you guys are doing, whether that be in our network marketing business or maybe even just looking at learning how to build their business the way that we do. Okay. So each one of these ways, they will work and they are effective. Okay, we don't want to shame anybody for any process that they do inside of their network marketing business. That's not the point of this video or this live. The point of this is actually to educate, and what we have found works really, really well for us. And so, like me and Carrie said, we use all three of these things, but we spend a lot of time in the automation piece because, again, you can get in front of people a lot faster. Okay, I can get in front of, who it is that I'm looking for a lot faster instead of me going through and doing all the sifting and sorting. Okay, so these are three proven ways that we have seen work inside of a network marketing team here on social media. And so if you don't know what that looks like, me and Carrie are actually going to post a link down below here in the comments. So that way you can actually get an idea of what that looks like. Okay, how can you actually start to learn each one of these three things effectively? Okay, but lastly, how do we use leverage attraction marketing here on this platform to grow a network of raving fans, people that want to know what you're doing, people that want to take a look at what it is that what it is that you have to offer, so that way they can make a decision of, do I want to work with you? Do I want you to show me, kind of lead me down a path of, how do I grow my business the way that you do? Either way, okay, leverage is a beautiful thing to use. And it's something that we definitely recommend for everybody that, to learn. And so, again, we're going to drop a link down in the comments. So go and click on that. It's actually going to be a link to a 5-day video series that me and my wife put together that's going to kind of help you wrap your mind around a leveraged attraction marketing and what it looks like inside of your business. Now, me and Carrie, we like to go live here on our page at least 3 to 5 times a week. It just depends on how crazy our lives get during the week with our kids and what they're doing and stuff like that. So make sure you have your notifications turned on, so that way when we go live here on this page, and that way you can always catch our content when we're live, or at least try to engage with us. Okay. So just curious though, for those of you that are live with us, and even if it's a replay, drop us a comment. Let us know a takeaway that you got from this. Are you guys using all three of these strategies, or maybe are you only focusing on one of these strategies? Let us know down in the comments, or maybe you're not even learning any of these strategies, and that is exactly what you need. Drop me a me down below if you're wanting to learn these strategies and how to effectively use them, okay? So hopefully you guys got value out of this. Let us know if you guys got value out of this and kind of a takeaway that you got. But thanks for coming and hanging out with us. And again, turn on your notifications so you don't miss when we go live. Everybody have a great rest of your day. We love you all. And